These things are kind of gross. Hey everybody, Seabass here. Welcome back to Throttle Hobby. And as you might have noticed in the intro video there, I got some floor mats. Now these are a little bit different. I was actually gonna I was going to try to get some Weathertechs because I have Weathertechs in my Challenger and in my truck, and they work great. But I was on Instagram a couple weeks ago and I found these mats, and they're going crazy. They're viral, exploding all over Instagram and other places where they evaluate your whole car, and supposedly they can be washed, they can be stepped on in dirt. I mean, we're pretty much dealing with some pretty crap weather, so I decided, all right, you know what, if they're gonna keep, you know, advertising all these, why don't I get these pairs, and then that way I could tell the rest of you, is it worth getting or not worth getting? So pretty fast video. We're just gonna be putting these on, no big deal.
Surprise, motherfucker.
So as of right now, I installed the trunk one because the trunk one was going to be the easiest one. And I'm not going to lie, I really don't like the fitment. I gave them all the information off of my car to my car, and they said that this would fit, but as you can see, the corners are all bent. It doesn't really fit too well. I'm kind of not really happy with this, especially since the money I spent was kind of going to that. I kind of wish I, at this point, bought Weathertechs, but let's see, maybe the interior ones will be a lot better. But before we do that, we're gonna have to run a vacuum inside this car because this looks like the movie Dunes. So I don't think I need to teach anyone how to use a vacuum. I'm just gonna get this done real quick, and then we'll install all 4 of them. All right, so basically I've pretty much put all of these on. I gave them the specific year, make, model of my car. These don't fit. I mean, take a look at this. I understand that these clips are supposed to go under here, but it doesn't even come all the way to the corner there. This part's all over the place. It's supposed to be here. That just barely fits. You have the front part, which is supposed to be up against this little foot peg. That doesn't even go all the way there. And as far as the gas pedal goes, I mean, that's where it stops. And I could pull this up any further because it's already bottoming out on the plastic. In hindsight, I'm not really happy with this. This is turning out to be one hell of a review. Yeah, so I'm gonna take these out. I'm gonna put these back in that box over there and put the old mat in. And well, that's kind of a little bit disappointing, but I've seen people try to put these on just in general on YouTube just now. Some of them fit, some of them don't. I mean, you give them the whole information and they still don't get it right, or they didn't specify to this car, and whatever. I mean, my channel's about putting stuff into cars all the time, so this will just be one of those reviews where you try to install something and it didn't fit. I mean, I understand that you have to fit them in through between the plastics here and it'll make them look nice, but it's kind of really hard to fit something that, well, regardless, doesn't really match the car. So even if I tried to force it, it would just pop all out. I guess this will be a review. I bought those off of, I think it was Facebook. There's a bunch of them that people are trying to sell and make it look nice, and seat covers and all that. Well, I'm here to tell you guys, save your hard-earned money and get something. Specifically, if you have to get something, which I'm going to be getting for this car, is Weathertechs, because so far I have 2 cars with Weathertechs, and yeah, they are expensive, but they fit and they're easy to install than what I was just trying to do over here, which regardless wasn't going to work anyway. So yeah, my review in terms of these would be the material. The color of them looked very nice. I would give them a good 8 out of 10. The color blue, I was trying to match the top of this car, looked very good. Fitment, I would give that a literal 0 out of 10, because it looks like they just kind of looked at the car and said, yep, this is how it's going to do. And yeah, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, the BMW mats right here probably work and fit better. So in terms of that, as a customer review, I would give them pretty much a 2 out of 10 stars. I mean, the color is probably the only thing saving them from this, but like I said, I did this so that way no one else has to. So if you're gonna go get any kind of protective weather mats, if you're gonna get weather mats for any front of your car and you're already gonna spend money, yeah, WeatherTechs are expensive, but as you saw in this video, trust me, get the WeatherTechs. They'll do a lot better. So as on that little disappointment and review, this is Seabass signing off, and thank you again for watching Throttle Hobby. I'm sorry that this video was short, but not really much I could do about it, unfortunately. So I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.